Today we're going to be taking a look at this challenge lock we have here. This lock was sent to me by PickME1977, and this is the Fun Times challenge lock from West Coast Picks. And as you can tell, I've still got everything mummied, so I've not peeked. I'm being a good boy. And let's see what we can do to get in this. West Coast Picks make some pretty interesting locks to get into, that's for sure. And I have misplaced a pick. Okay. Oh, there it is. It's further up on my desk. Alright. So let's see what we can do to get into this guy. Sorry about wasting about 30 seconds of your time while I'm looking for a pick. I should have been prepared, guys. And I used to be a Boy Scout. Man, I got some nice clicks off of 2 and 3. Another nice click off of 2. Now I've got a fairly decent falset. I got a little click off of 4. Another click off of 4. I think I just got a click off of 5. I'm not that good at feeling the pins all the way in the back, telling exactly what pin I'm on. I got a little bit more movement off of, I think, pin 4. Okay. This is where this lock's been keeping me out before. I get a nice deep falset, then I lose every last bit of feedback I've got. But it didn't hold me back that time. I just pushed up on pin 4, and it got me in. So finally I get to gut this thing, because that was, believe it or not, about my 10th attempt on this lock. Just sometimes that funky feedback could just throw me for a loop. Alright. Another one of those clips. Awesome. Let me see. Maybe this clip isn't too tight. And I can force it off somehow. These clips right here give me more trouble than getting into the locks. If I'd have really paid attention, I'd have taken that thing off before picking. But it just bent right out of the way. And I don't want to lock it because I've not unmummied the key yet. Take that. Get over there, clip. You bother me. Alright, since this is West Coast Picks, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a T-pin in there, and I'm pretty sure I felt one. So I'm going to angle that just about like that. I'll take a Sparrow's shim. I'll push it through right there. And I want to use this follower here. Ah, there we go. Went without a hitch. Alright. Let's see here. Pin 1 was a serrated, real short. No, that was pin 2. I about launched pin 1, or pin 2 back out. Oh, actually, I'm going backwards. That was pin 4. Pin 1 is a nice serrated, kind of a double serration on both ends, kind of like a barrel pin. Pretty interesting key pin. It's a lot of nice fine serrations on pin 2. Some deep serrations on pin 3. Pin 4 we saw is a little short stubby serrated. And pin 5, I'm going to have to push out with the pick because he ain't wanting to move. There we go. Alright, pin 5 was another little serrated guy. Let's go ahead and take a look at the plugs, see what West Coast Picks did here. I've got serrations in chambers 4 and 5. And that looks like about it. I see some marking here in chamber 3. No, that's nothing though. It's just a little mark, maybe just a little bit of wear. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at the Bible here, guys. Okay, we got a T-pin. And I caught it before it rolled into my lap. And this is a nice little graduated T-pin. I'll zoom in on them here real close and show them all to you. We've got a long copper spring in that one. I've got a kind of a barrel type spool, or serrated, in chamber 2. That spring's below the shear line, so I'll grab him later. Okay, I see a T-pin here with a lot of serrations on it. Wow, this is a real interesting pin here. Some wide serrations and a little fatter T-pin nub at the bottom. And that spring's poking up a little bit. It's another long copper. Okay, and chamber 5 is a spooled T-pin with a serration on the spool. Really nice pin. And from what I saw of those other springs, I bet, nope, that was a steel. So I bet wrong, and that came out of chamber 2. So let me pull these guys out. Okay, I got a steel in chamber 3. And another steel in chamber 5. Different type of steel spring this time. No modifications to the Bible, but he wouldn't be able to get in there without filing the top off. Alright, well, I didn't look at the key, so let's go ahead and look at it. God dang. That's what pliers is for, right? Wow, look at that key. That is 4 and 5 are just all the way up to the ceiling there. Okay, go ahead and looking at these pins, and I got to do it quick. My battery on my phone is just about dead. Got a nice graduated T-pin on one, a nice serrated spool kind of barrel pin on one, real fine serrations on pin 1 or pin 2, and some fatter serrations on pin 2 above. I've got some finer serrations on pin 3, a T-pin with some fine serrations on pin 4, a serrated key pin on 4, this guy with a T-pin on 4 above, and this guy's got one larger serration. It looks like a couple real fine serrations around it, and that's right on the key pin on 5. And we got a really neat, I like this pin a lot. It's got a step down T-pin on the end, a nice spool, and a serration. So it's got just about the whole package. If it was a pin and pin, it would just have it all. Anyway, guys, that's this lock from West Coast Picks that was sent to me by PickME1977. Guys, both of you, I appreciate it a lot. West Coast, you make some great picks. Locks. And PickME, thanks for sending it. Everybody else, stay safe. Don't do anything illegal. And please like and subscribe.